Hey guys, how we doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. Hope we're all doing well. So yeah, pretty exciting day in Bitcoin again today. So straight over the charts and we'll have a look at what's been going on. So yeah, we'll look at the DMT and Dominator here. As you know, we were looking to take the buy above this white line here. Sorry, let me just get rid of this. And yeah, it broke out there yesterday, and yesterday's video was showing you the breakout from there. And yeah, we've still been going, so got up to about 9%, then about 7% in that pump, and we're currently sat about a 5% gain. So that's a good trade there, guys. Obviously we were saying that we weren't taking the Dominator because of the fact we were in the halving chop zone. That's why we said the next trade was gonna be either selling the DMT sell line, or would buy the previous buy line, which was here, which is obviously signified by this white line. So yeah, but if you were to take the Dominator, I mean, you can clearly see the Dominator buy was a good trade, but in my opinion, that would have just been a gamble. We're just going to toss in a coin. So not something we would have looked at doing. Not something we did look at doing. I mean, it would have been a winning trade, but yeah, like I'm saying, we wouldn't have taken that one. Range and stop. So we have had some great trades in here though. Some great trades that we have been taking today. So yeah, if we go back to here, this will be the one. If you remember, I said I wasn't going to take because I'd already taken 2 long trades during the day and was happy enough and wasn't so bothered about buying this pump here. But overnight, I say overnight, 4 o'clock in the morning here, I've got my bots back on now. So they took a long trade here, and then we got pumped up here into profit, so that was great. It was left running with a trailing stop. It had various take profits and then trailing stop, and then also we then got another buy here, another buy signal here, which I was actually in. So that came down a little bit, but it just filled my laddered entries, and yeah, basically filled the whole position, and then that just got pumped up into a profit, and then whilst that was taking profits, it then was re-adding, the bot was re-adding, and then almost instantly taking profits as it was buying into this dump, and then the trading take profit hit and took me out at basically 9,700. So yeah, three great trades there today. Well, I call them 3. This one was pretty all one trade really, but yeah, this one 2 overnight was a great one to wake up to. So DMT, sorry, not DMT, so the Dominator working really well here. Can we get rid of that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so as you can see, we're in the buy, we're still in the buy mode, signified by the green here. So you can see we're only looking for buys, so the bot was only taking buys. I wasn't actually using the RNS today. I was just letting the bot do its thing. Yeah, just let the bot do its thing, and the trend is your friend. So yeah, some great trades again today, guys. And what I've actually done is I've set up a separate BitMEX account now that I will put in. I'm going to put in basically half a Bitcoin, and then I'm gonna connect the bot to that, and then I can just show you the actual trades, the daily updates of the trades that are going through, and then the actual profit and loss of that bot account. It's similar to what I did on 3commas, but obviously I can't do that because I'm not working on 3commas anymore. I'm using Alertatron, and it's a lot more. It doesn't have the same user interface, but it's a lot better to use, but it's a lot more, you have to be a lot more technically proficient to use it, and you don't have like where you can see the percentage profits and losses. They will just be in your BitMEX account. Yeah, so again, looking pretty strong there. I'm going to look at the longer time frame chart. So yeah, the 4 hour here, it's a long wick on this candle, and then obviously we've got these 2 candles here, a bearish looking candle here, and then a spinning top candle here. So what we have got on this 4 hour chart is a clear a clear potential reversal, whatever that means. It's not like a clear reversal, but a clear potential reversal here. So yeah, I mean, we have clearly got resistance at this 9,700 that we spoke of, but yeah, if we break below this candle here, and then if we don't get supported here, which we could very well get supported here, guys, we could very well get supported, but just the the amount this move has moved, I would be looking at yeah, potentially at least retracing maybe down to this level here, at the very least, if we do confirm like a local top here and that we're not continuing to move upwards. There isn't too much upwards really. I mean, if we do break into this zone, it would be fantastic because this is a wide trading zone, and we'll get some big moves in this zone because obviously there's not a lot really. There's not a lot of not too much price history recently. There's a lot of air here and then again back up to here. So I mean, you can see how tight these zones are compared to up here. But yeah, so maybe we are gonna put in a local top here, and then test one of these as support, and then work our way back up. That'd be perfectly healthy. Yeah, you can see 4 hour Stokes coming down. 4 hour RSI looking like it's going to come and try and test the exponential. Yeah, both of those potentially bearish. Well, obviously it is bearish, the 4 hour Stokes coming down if they don't curl back up again. 12 hour Stokes though looking really good here, and then daily also got plenty of room to run on the daily here, and then I think weekly is similarly again looking very good, looking very strong here. So the trend is, your friend. I do expect a bit of whipsaw action. I mean, even if we're only getting some wicks down, I mean, like you can see in these shorter time frames, it's only really wicks we're getting into the zone. We could be getting some wicks down. If we're looking at like especially weekly time frames, we can have days where we wick down. And yeah, I mean, if you look at sort of the move down here we've had on a weekly time frame, that's all it is. So strong we rally, we obviously have this spinning top candle, whipsaw action, and then we resume going back upwards. So yeah, we could easily get some moves down to some of these levels during the course of a week, and then the weekly candles still print really bullish. So but yeah, and obviously we are knocking on the door of this upwards resistance. So I mean, this is going to be this area is very strong resistance, and if we break it, it's gonna be a pretty big signal for the overall trend if we break out this massive formation, especially if we just keep going and then closing candles, closing dailies, closing weeklies above around these levels. I mean, we'll be at 20k very soon, I would have thought, if that is the case. But yeah, things are looking pretty good in the Bitcoin land and Bitcoin world. Yeah, we got PTJ, Paul Tudor Jones, throwing his weight about. I don't know how much Bitcoin he is or isn't actually buying, but he's talking about it, and that's sometimes all you need. That's all you need really, just to get that recognition, just to get some more people buying, and then yeah, then we'll keep going up. Also, we've had the halving now, so you would hope we'll have a new higher sort of level operating base price wise for Bitcoin now that we've had the halving. So yeah, we can operate from a potentially higher base and then work our way up from those levels. You just got to think, guys, it was 2017 here, look, end of 2017, start 2018, when we were 20k nearly, pretty much 20k in Bitcoin. We've had all this time come by, all this money printing, all this the ecosystem, the Bitcoin ecosystem, the amount of people that know about it, just everything that's been done in this time period, and Bitcoin is not even half the price of 20k. We're not even at 10k yet. I mean, obviously we're really close, guys. We're very close, but let's just say we're half the price. So if that doesn't tell me 20k is well within our abilities to get to this year, then yeah, I mean that's what it tells me. Also, I know I've been trading Bitcoin before 2017. I remember buying at 2 and 3k before this pump and putting it on my Facebook saying everyone's got to be buying Bitcoin like 2k, 3k, and I was kept on posting the pumps on my Facebook that we were getting. And then yeah, so what I'm trying to tell you is that Bitcoin can do what you don't expect. So if you're out there thinking, I don't think we'll see 20k today, Bitcoin can, trust me, can do what you don't expect. I mean, you just got to look at this, right? You guys will all remember this because it was it was it was 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Yeah, about 2.5 months ago, 3 months. Like literally, we're at 10k, we're over 10k. Everything's looking great. Like even if we're not looking great, we've got room to pull down, we've got support around here, we've got the 6k area, we've got all sorts of support. And then look, we trade all the way down to 3,600. If you told, if any in this period of time, you're going to say, right, we're going to trade 3,600, even when we're coming down here, even when this move was going down, people didn't expect it to come this low. Even when we were in the course of this straight down red candle, people weren't thinking we're going to go this low. So people do not know what to expect in Bitcoin. And yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is whatever you think is possible is impossible, it is likely possible. So I mean, on that basis, I think 20k is possible. So the fact I think that's possible makes me think, will we see 40k? Will we see 50k? And I know that sounds like moon boy crazy mentality, but I mean, I've told you why I think that, because I've been in Bitcoin long enough to know the unexpected happens. And just from what I'm looking at, I don't think 20k is unreasonable at all. I mean, we have basically 3x'd pretty much from this level, from the level we bottomed out at. So we're only talking a 2x from this level to get to 20k. So yeah, that's it. So anyway guys, I'm gonna stop talking now. That's it, it's done. Right, so anyway, so yeah, remember, this is not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah, always do your own research, and yeah, and I will have these bot video updates coming probably as of tomorrow. So I'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks for listening, and yeah, again, I'll speak to you soon.